This is Tiffany. She is 206 years old, has never slept, and is romantically involved with an exocomp. And this is what she will be flying. This is a Fleet Nautilus in full temporal regalia. So the equipment I've decided to use... Wait a minute. So what I've done here is gone with a forward-firing setup. Disruptors are what I have on here at the moment, but I do have a Rainbow setup with a pair of anti-protons and a Plasma Omni using Polaron Mission Omni because, you know, what else am I going to put there, and the KCB. For nullifiers for additional EPG and the Plasma Proc, as well as the Temporal Disentanglement. Butt console, leech, tachyo, bic, paralocators, and batteries instead of amps because they boost all systems and this ship can definitely use the power. For skills, I'm going with Temporal over Strategist, as you see here. Now I've specifically not taken any points in Anomaly Leech because I don't want my anomalies chasing after my enemies, especially since I'll use them and then target something else. And I have not taken Continuity because, well, I've seen some people get away with it. I find it conflicts with my GDF. In traits, using Astrophysicist, Beam Barrage, Helmsman, Inspirational Leader, Modulating Fire, Particle Manipulator, Beam Training, Fleet Coordinator, and Operative. For Starship traits, we have Emitter Synergy, Numerical Superiority, Invincible, All Hands on Deck, and Emergency Weapon Cycle. Space Wrap, Energy or Frequencer, Aux Power Configuration, Precision, Chronocapacitor Array, and Advanced Targeting Systems. And because I forgot to point it out, in my skill tree, a little bit of health and healing. I only need 1 point in EPS because I've only got 5 guns that are using it. I would have liked to have more in Impulse, but so be it. Got the control lamp and a little extra control here. Didn't bother with Drain Infection because I'm not using anything that would proc it. Hull plating, of course. Bit in offensive and some potential here. Full points for particle gen and full points for long range targeting. Now for my stations, using the emergency power to weapons, engineering team, chemo, and my TAC beta FA, and oh, you know what I'm forgetting here. That's better. So I gave it a little thought, and it makes a little bit more sense to be using some more forward-oriented ship magic, and Charge Particle Burst procs something. I don't remember what it is, but it makes a whole bunch of damage happen to whatever I'm hitting. For my DOFs, 2 evasive maneuvers DOFs, 2 emergency power DOFs, recharge time on batteries, and yes, I went with the blue one. I know it doesn't tend to sync up with FOS cycles, but my FOS cycles don't tend to sync up properly anyway because I'm just running the one. And of course, Tiffany's boyfriend.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
I forgot my DAC fleet.
256, 16. What I got?
255, 9 CLR.
Same.
And thus concludes my probably less than helpful guide to making a science build. I will see you next time when I make, I don't know, a science build out of a scimitar or something. Until then, thanks for watching. Can you guys even see me there?
Yeah, fucking
What the fuck is that logo?
the Daedalus class with the with the rainbow. That's a what a tin can looking piece of shit.
Fleet Temporal Psi.
It's the Nautilus, just the Daedalus skin.
That is that's hey everybody, I built this starship in my garage. Can I play too?